Uppercut, uppercut, sonic boom! So I've done the charioteer review. I've done the Conway review. I'm now looking for some gameplay for the FV4005 review. This is actually a tank I've played a lot, but I haven't ground it out, and I haven't played it for a while. So I'm having a crack. Jeez, is he really coming around there?
We've damaged them.
Yeah, he did it. I didn't think he would, but he gave me a free shot. Don't often get those. Gotta take them when you can. That is not a free shot. That's called ruining your camo. That BZ75. He was really keen to get up there. I don't know why. That's a really odd position. Chieftain here. We've got 4 in the clip, right? So, which is lovely. It's good to have 4 in the clip.
Enemy armor is hit.
Too many there. We stayed to get 1 off, which is always fun. Going for a full reload. Should have reloaded a couple of seconds before this. There's me, a Lewandowski, a Chieftain. Why is the Chieftain here and not up the hill? I don't know. Just one of those things. The 140 is in trouble. I think the bat shot's going to clip him out. He does. Arrow's gone the other side. Honest to God, why am I here but the Chieftain isn't?
Enemy armor is hit. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Wow, that BZ75 certainly got his, well, he might come after me here because I am low. I'm going to push behind here, behind my heavy cover. Not that there's been any heavy cover so far, but what we expect to be there now. Good to see the Chieftain is finally arcing up here and holding.
We've damaged them.
Sneaky little one, just bring it on in. One of the benefits of this tank is, of course, that it is a turreted TD, which means that you can do things like that. Still have shots if you want them. Jaegeru can wait. I'm not coming out. So I think that's a pretty good indication of some of the things you can do with this tank, just because it's got the ability to really, wow.
We've damaged them. Enemy armor is hit. Enemy armor is
It's got the ability to really do some cool things because it's got a turret. I'm not running the camo net. I will change to that. I forgot about that. I run camo net on an awful lot of TDs, particularly turreted TDs, because there are a lot of bushes like that that you can be really close to the action in. On that map in particular, there's a couple. I showed one in the Conway review. And you can be really close to the action in these tanks and actually not need your optics at all. So the camo net just gives you a little bit more love once it's set, you know? It's really important. What that tank does well that you saw there was it can trade in a voracious manner. You can just either take a shot or move forward and dump 3 using your the intra-clip reload booster. So basically between each shot, it lowers the duration of that reload. So you can dump all of your clip very, very quickly. This is also such an interesting tank for me. When autoloaders first came into the game at tier 10, it was a Type 57 heavy, and then the AMX 50B. And those 2 tanks were both 400 alpha tanks. And they've jiggled and wiggled those numbers around a lot. To the point now where they've changed the amount of damage they do and how many are in the clip. And they've tried, for the most part, to spread out the damage over more shots. And that's not really what you want to be doing in this tank. You want all your damage to be as close to the front as possible because you have no armor and you're enormous. It is absolutely gigantic, this tank. So we just got a little spot across there.
We didn't even scratch them. We've damaged them.
Go for a full reload. It was always an opportunistic one, that one. We went for it. Didn't come off. There's a caro here, but there's also a light. I'm not sure where the light is. What light is it? It's a bat chat. So we're basically just going to reload and hold. 92E1. That's it, mate. That spot used to be good before people realized you could just go the inside line and you'd spot the light tank and you'd never have to worry about it. How ambitious is the caro? I mean, wow, he says F. Like, what were you thinking, dude?
Enemy armor is hit.
Yes. Would you like to trade again? Whoa, 193. That was a HE round for sure. We've got 2 above us that aren't really doing a whole hell of a lot. I'm going to try and push back across. I think I'm going to get spotted here. But if I don't go and help, I think the 57 heavy in the grill are not going to hold. Oh, the bat chat's now pushed up.
Penetration.
I don't want to get stuck in the water here.
Enemy armor is hit. Enemy armor destroyed.
Going for a full reload again. Using that intra clip there to get rid of him ASAP. That 268 is not our friend. They're in the cap. I don't know that I'm going to be able to help here until I get around a bit further. Yeah, this Conway's in an interesting spot. We can maybe push in here and help with him. 57 heavy really needs to do something. There's not much that can be done if he doesn't clear. Oh, hello. That's not in target that we need. We don't need to worry about him. We need to clear the Conway. Get... Get to the cap. Dude, what are you doing? Jesus, dude, what are you doing? Freaking hopeless. Why do you give a shit about what's going on over there when they're capping? Incredible. 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 What was that 57 heavy thinking?
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
What was he thinking? That HE shell, if I didn't land that, he was an instant from winning that game. Good job, 57 heavy. Like, all you had to do was sacrifice yourself, get up there, or the game is over. And he's still side scraping at the back of the bloody... Oh, man. I mean, he did a good job going down and holding. Don't get me wrong. But that was quite frustrating. He definitely non-Shanrax me. Looks like Noam Chomsky, but in a weird way. I don't know. Anyway, maybe there was something going on there that I didn't see. Always willing to give people the benefit of the doubt because I stuff up all the time as well. But that was the game. If I didn't run into that and hit that HE shell, my goodness. My goodness.
Let's go.
So, we're moving up again. One of the things you're going to see is when I run TDs, I very rarely run them from spawn. Bad tank destroyers will nearly always sit in spots like that church there. And they sit there because once in a blue moon, they'll have the perfect game where everyone rolls out in front of them and they press the button and they win. Okay? We're spotted here, so we're just going to wait. We're not spotted. Wow, that's pretty cool.
Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy armor is hit. Penetration.
That's that reload booster I was talking about, the intra-clip reload boost, and that was very handy there. We got 3 in. Fall back? What? Why are we falling back? I'll hold, baby, but I'm not moving there until I'm reloaded.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Gotta watch out that 183 is not spotted. Whoa, there's the Progetto.
Turret ring is damaged. We can barely turn it. We ding them.
We could have got away without getting hit twice there, and we screwed that up. Our own fault, nobody else's. Should have gone for a reload. He's going to blind fire the bush for sure. Going to go for a reload now. We've still got a 50-51 on the right. What's he doing? No one's dead yet. Wild. That intro clip is so crucial. You've got to use it really well, but that basically running at them and I got the track and then I got to put the second shot in before he could clear the tracking shot, which meant we got to clear the IS-7, and that's a pretty clutch thing to get rid of a heavy tank like that out of nowhere. Look at the 183. Look at the 183. He's in spawn. Is he AFK or is he just being a dick? No, he's not AFK. He's just being a dick. Absolutely pointless. Absolutely pointless. I use TDs generally as close support because it's so easy to drive to a spot on the map that's not in spawn and is close to the front line and from which you can fire and then just pull back and just go hard cover to hard cover. Just because you don't have an armor profile doesn't mean you can't sit next to a tank that does have an armor profile. There we go. Another 3.3k. So we've done over 3k in 3 of the 4 games, and the game we did poorly in, we did 2400.